I'm sure you would like to learn how to make strawberry yogurt without artificial color. Yes, this particular yogurt was made with natural color. But before this, I actually made mistakes, and I'll be showing you in this video how I made these mistakes before I arrived at this beauty that you are seeing right here. So guys, I'll be teaching you how to make yogurt with natural pink color to achieve a strawberry yogurt. So I'll be using Zobo for this. This is my hibiscus flower. So the first thing I would do is to add water to my Zobo leaves. Okay guys, before the end of this video, I will show you the mistakes that I made. I decided to add the mistakes to this particular video just so that you will learn and you will not make the same mistakes that I made. So this video is going to be detailed. You'll be doing yourself a lot of good, a lot of favor by not skipping any part of this, okay? Because I'm going to explain everything to you. Now, one thing you should know about the videos I post on this channel is that I actually do these things all by myself, and I do my practicals by myself. I bring you the best. So whatever I tell you on this channel, just know that I've already done my mistakes and I've corrected myself, and I'm showing you the correction, right? So it pains me a lot when you watch my videos and you don't like it. Why are you doing that? I put in a whole lot to serve you this beautiful content. Like in this particular video, guys, I'll be showing you how to use Zobo to make yogurt and not make mistakes. Otherwise, guys, if I don't even bring in the later part of this video, you will do the same thing that you see me doing in this particular video, but you will not get the same result that I got in this video. So watch this till the end. Do me a favor, like this video as you watch, okay? Do not like it now, but as you watch and you feel like, oh, this is actually interesting, please do well to like the video so that YouTube will recommend it and it will go viral. So what I did is to soak my Zobo with hot water, and then I also sieved it. So what I have in here is clear hibiscus tea. You can actually enjoy this. Yeah, this is hibiscus tea. This is Zobo drink, so you can actually drink this on its own. So I'm going to stir this. I want it to cool down before I will move on to the next step. You realize the reason why I need this to cool down before adding in my milk. You will realize that when you watch this video till the end, because this is actually detailed. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, of course I'll always appeal, go ahead and do that, okay? Click on the subscribe button, support your baby girl. Also turn on your post notification bell so that anytime I post videos on this channel, you'll be the first person to get notified. Now, this particular yogurt has a lot of benefits. Yes, you know, Zobo leaf on its own, hibiscus tea, hibiscus leaf on its own has benefits it gives to the body. Yogurt on its own is also a healthy drink. It has a lot of benefits it gives. So when you combine Zobo and yogurt, you're actually getting a whole lot. And to those of you who feel like, oh, yogurt makes me gain weight, like it makes me fat. Yes, it happens with some persons. So if you have time, you can actually make hibiscus yogurt for yourself. Yes, do this kind of yogurt and trust me, you won't gain weight. Because, you know, if you take Zobo on its own doesn't allow you gain weight. So that's one of the health benefits of Zobo. It's nice helping you lose weight, or it's just keeping you like maintaining what you already have. My Zobo is almost cool, not cooled entirely, so I'm just going to test this first before adding in my milk. So I'll just add in a little amount of milk and then see what this turns out before I can go ahead and add in the rest of my milk. With this, I think this is actually good. So this is like, I'm good to go, right? Now, The yogurt, the Zobo I have in here is warm. It's not cold, it's not hot, it is warm. Like the particular moment where if you are making yogurt from scratch, this Zobo is actually at that particular moment where you're supposed to add in your yogurt culture. You know what I mean by that? Like you can actually dip your hands in this Zobo and it won't burn you at all. This is not hot, it is warm. So I'm using 1 cup of milk, and then I'm going to add my Zobo to it. So I'll add it gradually and I will mix gradually and mix in, okay, because I'm trying to dissolve my milk properly. Now, usually what I do when I make yogurt most of the time is I usually measure 2 cups of water to 1 cup of milk. But 3 cups of water can actually go for 1 cup of milk, right? But if you want a thick consistency yogurt, 2 cups of water is okay for 1 cup of milk. After that, I'll add my yogurt starter to this. Now for my starter, remember I told you that the Zobo I added is at the point where you can dip your hand, at the point where you can actually add your starter. So I didn't have to keep this to cool down at all. So I'm just going to use my teaspoon to measure in my yogurt starter. Now this starter you're seeing is an already made yogurt. I have a video, I'm going to leave the link in the description box, how I made this particular yogurt that I'm using as my yogurt starter. Okay, so I added 4 teaspoons. 2 teaspoons can do the work. I decided to add 4 teaspoons because I was having plenty of it. So that is it. Now after that, I'm going to wrap this up and I'll make sure that I wrap it up very well. Remember, I always tell you, while wrapping, just make sure that you wrap it in a way that is going to stay warm because you need it to be warm. So I'll go ahead and add in my towel. If you're regular on this channel, if you watch my videos, then you know that this particular towel is unique. Like, this is my yogurt towel. I actually bought this for yogurt only and I use it just for yogurt. It helps keep my yogurt warm, so you can use any other towel or you can use any cloth that is thick. So at this point, I'm going to keep this to ferment for some time. So this actually incubated for 10 hours. Yes, I left it for 10 hours because I wanted something sour. Now, after 10 hours, this is what I have. This is what my yogurt looks like. Let's go ahead and check it out. This formed very well. This is okay, like this is actually good. I saw this and I was happy with myself, like I was happy with the outcome because guys, this is actually the first time I was making yogurt with Zobo leaves. Like this is my first hibiscus yogurt. I'm going to show you guys the mistake I made before the end of this video, but what you're seeing here right now is actually a success story and I'm happy to share it with you. Now if you do it the way I did it, you're going to arrive here. Okay, in the later parts of this video I will tell you things you don't need to do and the mistakes that I made. So So today I'm going to add in my sugar. I'm using sugar cubes because I don't have powder at the moment, right? So I'll use cubes, and I'll try my possible best to work this in, allow it to dissolve, mix it up very well. Now, I went ahead to add in my strawberry flavor to step up the flavor of this particular yogurt. So when you see this, it's actually pink, and then you taste it, it is tasted strawberry. So that is it, guys. Right now, I'll go ahead and show you my first practical. So in here, I have my Zobo leaves. I'll just try my possible best to fast forward everything because, yeah, and then I'll explain. So what I did first was, okay, I have my milk, Zobo leaves, and then I went ahead to measure out my milk. You guys, I wasted milk. I wasted milk, but the good thing is I didn't give up. Like after the first thing, I did it again and I got it right. Like I learned from my mistakes and I got it right the next time I tried. So I measured out 2 cups of milk. I wouldn't lie to you guys. I was pained when I wasted this milk. So anyways, let's just go ahead. So in here, I have 2 cups of milk, and I went ahead to add hot water to my Zobo leaves. Okay, the first thing I did was I washed my Zobo leaves. Yeah, I washed my Zobo leaves, and then I added in hot water, boiling water. That was what I used, right? I allowed this water to boil on fire very well, and then I had to like add in this boiling water to my Zobo. It was my first time trying to make yogurt with Zobo. Now, the next thing I'll do is to sieve this, sieving to get off the shelves so that I'll know that, oh, there won't be any form of dirt in my yogurt. You know, yogurt and hygiene are 5 and 6. So you want to make sure that you're using everything that is clean water, clean everything. So next, you can see the smoke coming out of my water, right? Everything is very, 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 very hot, like very hot. I went ahead to add in that hot water to my milk, and then I tried my possible best to blend this. At first, I found out that I had lots of lumps in here, but I felt like, okay, maybe I just needed to add more water because what I have in here is 2 cups of milk, and to 2 cups of milk, usually I'm supposed to use 4 cups of water, right? So I'll just keep adding my water anyways, but let's just see how this turns out. I won't tell you, you find out yourself. I added a 2nd cup of water and then the story changed. Guys, look at what I have here. At this point, I had to transfer it because I didn't understand what was happening. So I had to transfer it in here because, of course, I needed to add like 4 cups of water. You know, 1 cup of milk to 2 cups of water. So I needed to add 4. I have to in there. I said, okay, let me just add the rest of it and see what's up. Guys, just look at it. Just look at how I wasted my milk. At this moment, I was like, what is happening? I wasn't happy again. I was like, God, I've wasted my milk. But I didn't understand what was happening. I said, okay, let me just try something. Let me try sieving this. And guys, look at, the more it stayed, the more this caked up, the more like I didn't understand what was happening. I was like, okay, this is a lost game. So let me just throw everything away. And that was how I threw this away. That was how I wasted my milk. That was the story. Guys, just look at how much yogurt I would have made from this, but it ended up wasting. And then I had to do the second one, which I got right, and that is the first video that I showed you. So guys, the point here is you don't need to use a very hot water for your yogurt when you're making yogurt with Zobo. Trust me guys, this is actually so nice. It's actually lovely, and I'm happy I did all the experiments and I brought something very good your way. I'm happy that I also know how to make this. Yeah, we learn together, we learn every day. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please share this video, like this video, and then drop a comment. Yeah, drop a comment. I want to know what you have to say about this in the comment section. Thanks. I'll see you in my next video.